trying to go around him.
Good
His
evening.
fault.
Hello.
Oh no! I figured out what this is called. This is called a karambit. I didn't know that.
What is this?
A knife that I'm using to open the keychain so I can put my keys back on the right way.
Oh.
Maybe cutting myself in the process.
That's always positive.
Lovely.
Yes.
Where the hell is...
Thing's fucking sharp
There it
too.
is. Knives are supposed to be sharp. If they weren't, they wouldn't be worth anything.
Ow!
See?
Okay.
A butter
Shut
knife
up.
doesn't have to be sharp.
I've seen,
Or a bread knife.
I've seen
Bread
someone
knife
almost
is
cut their
tough.
finger off with a butter knife.
Hey, it is
Wow.
not a butter knife. It is a karambit, sir.
Nobody said your knife was a butter knife. Kira was making the point that a butter knife is not sharp, hence my statement was not completely true.
Nothing what you say is true. You're
Funny
And on
thing
these
about that,
happy
actually.
notes.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
We have.
fuck
we
yourself.
are starting off strong. All right. We have everybody here. Let me switch.
Hey, you have an animated icon.
Funny.
That's no fair. You're supposed to be regular like the rest of us.
Who's that?
You're
Anything regular about him?
You. Your little Discord
Yes,
fancy
say you
thing you're
again. That will
showing
make
off.
it clear.
You.
By the way, if I seem a little rough tonight, I just had to go shell out money I don't really have to buy a new microwave because ours finally died.
Oh shit, man! I'm sorry.
Yeah. So
Want me
good
to send
times.
you an air fryer? I have a spare. I don't
You know,
want
I
it.
genuinely wouldn't refuse it.
All right, I really will if you want it. I'm not joking.
I have a meme about air fryers. 1 second.
What animated icon are you talking about?
Yours.
On your stream, Decoke, your avatar is animated.
Yeah.
It moves its mouth.
Yeah. Well, right now it's not even up, so I'm in the process of bringing up my avatar. So that's something I actually wanted to talk to you guys about. Is most like bigger stream D&D sessions have everybody like zoom in and you can actually see their faces. But
are we? Is that the direction you want to go?
I don't know. I don't think so. That's
Trust
why
me, nobody would want to look at my face.
That involves a lot of editing that I don't think you really want to do after the stream is
not really.
completed.
Actually, not really. As long as you're just active on Discord with a picture there, you can do everything in OBS and crop it to how you need it, so nothing else shows.
Yeah. So all you have to do is
Oh, no.
broadcast your screen or your picture, your face, and I crop it how I want it to be streamed.
Yep, I already do that, but I do it with like just the voice overlay.
But I am not a big fan of being in front of a camera, which is why I use an avatar, which looks very similar to me. And Malgus can vouch that it looks very similar to what I look like.
Yeah, it does.
White man with beard.
My brother.
What?
I have. What?
I
What
always
was that?
thought that your avatar kind of looked like my brother.
Well,
is your brother a white man with a beard?
Well, I actually have a full beard instead of a goatee right now, but
yeah, my brother does have a full beard too, but he's also got a receding hairline.
I do not have a receding hairline.
Oof.
So it approximates you, is what you're saying.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I just was thinking about that. I am nowhere near wanting or ready to go in that direction. So if you got a little freaked out that you might show your face to the world, it's not going to happen anytime soon.
I don't care.
I don't care about showing my face. I just care about the.
Considering that we all met on Facebook, you've already seen all of us, and we've already seen each other and all that. So
my profile's 100% fake.
I care about care about the work it's going to take. I'll
Also
actually
not true
compress
because I
my
don't put
hair.
up pictures.
Yeah.
I repost
I didn't put a
it,
picture on
and I put
Facebook
up
either.
pictures.
So
I think that Derek's the only person in this group I have on Facebook. So
I'm not. Well, I'm on Facebook
and I
again
knew what he
now.
looked like before that.
Here,
I knew what he looked like
Busy.
before
Make it
Facebook
easy.
existed.
yes.
Hi. See? See? Happy juice.
Turn that shit off.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
There's an echo.
Anywho,
That's not okay.
back to the session at hand.
There it is.
Yeah.
We have a recap to do.
Okay, fine. I'll stop playing the truck game.
Deldrin and Leichenheim need to sign in Roll20.
I'm getting there right now.
While they do that, I will do a quick recap of what happened last session. A lot happened last session if you were not here, which I don't think any of you guys were. You guys were not here, so I will fill you in of what happened. Let's see. You went into a forest to search for Sebastian. Did not find him, but you found a pack of werewolves. One of you, Maugus, got bit, and now he is cursed, for lack of better words. You finished killing the pack of werewolves, left the forest. As soon as you kind of got situated, a firework display you saw off into, from your direction, would be northeast, and through a message spell, realized that it was Sebastian signaling where he was at to you guys and to everyone in this area.
In the
I think
valley.
we're still discussing that.
It is currently early afternoon. I will put a timestamp of 13:30 just because it sounds good to me. It is the first quarter moon, day 3, or 3.5 if you want to be more precise. The next, let's see, just for situational awareness, there'll be a full moon in approximately 4.5 days. Not that that means anything.
For two
Did
of us,
we
it
actually decide
my
that
status changed.
firework show was? And I am muted, aren't I?
No.
No, I'm not. Did we actually
You
decide
are
that
not muted.
firework show was from Sebastian?
So
And we're in the middle of a
So
conversation at this point.
officially, we were still cleaning up in the forest. Officially, I now use the sending spell to say to Sebastian, was that you signaling us what happened? You're not where you said you were. And officially, Sebastian should be able to reply now.
And we also have our discussion that we were having in the middle of, that you guys were still discussing. I had walked off from the group, so.
yes. And you are out of the forest. You are not in the forest
Yes.
anymore.
How far
Yes.
off are you from the group?
I think I put in
Respectful
there, I was like
distance.
50 feet, 50 or more, somewhere around there. As I said, I walked off, and if nothing gets resolved, I will sleep apart from the group just enough to keep a distance, but not enough to where if there's danger, I can't help.
Okay, so would you guys like to finish that conversation? Or are we just going to trudge on towards the fireworks?
Well, I thought Jet and Liz's conversation or Jet and Deldrin's conversation kind of stopped there, and
It did,
so it would,
because I walked away.
yeah, it would have to be up to the others.
Okay.
Yeah, they would need they need something else happening around them to restart the conversation. So
Correct.
All right, so y'all just stopped it right where you were at, and y'all didn't say anything to me. Okay, that was what I was wondering. All right,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
go then.
And as we're moving on, I would need to talk to Malgus and say, do you have any idea what that thing was doing to you? I mean, whatever sort of compulsion it had you under, we tried everything we had in our power at the moment, and nothing really seemed to be getting through.
Yeah, it every time that last werewolf would howl, I would feel it in my blood, and it would just pull at me and draw me in, and then I would hear a voice telling me, commanding me to attack my party, and I fought back as much as I could, and then when I felt that when I couldn't overcome the urge, I tried to limit myself to what I felt would be the least harmful attacks. So reluctant obedience, basically. Um,
Was it calling
but
you a
I
good
do
boy?
no, nope. He didn't call me anything. Just told me to do sit, boo boo, sit. But I do know that whenever I was attacked, um, my ability to control and limit my response broke. So had I not been knocked unconscious by the second round of Deldrin's attacks, I would have probably responded in a much more severe manner.
Above table, I didn't attack you at first.
What do you
Right.
mean you didn't attack me at first? Yeah, no, I attacked you because I was commanded to.
Yeah, I'm saying you said when you were attacked, because like I tried to like
Right,
hold you at first. I didn't actually tackle you at first.
right, and that, but it would, and that didn't affect me. Then but when you actually attacked me, then my basically my ability and my control that I had broke, of being able to keep things as as least harmful as I could.
Okay.
But as soon as he was dead, I felt completely released of any kind of control or compulsion, like just completely gone. Just this nice handy extra sense of smell that I have now and whatnot.
I'd love to say a gift like that is helpful, but there's no way it doesn't come without a cost. So if you start getting any sensation like that control again, you need to let us know immediately. I don't care if we're trying to be sneaky. I don't care if we're distracted. You need to let us know right away if we need to take measures to restrain you or subdue. And I use that word very, very deliberately.
I will
I
do
know.
what I can do.
I know you don't have any intention of hurting any of us. And we all want to be able to protect each other. I hope that whatever happened to you is done. I'm just preparing for what happens if it's not.
Seeing the
Sounds
fact
like
that
a
Malgus has
plan.
become the new the new center of attention, I quickly come over and try to neutralize the effect using a greater restoration spell, but it fails. At which point Lycanheim says, "I seem to be missing a crucial component."
Probably left behind at the Tordic, as we ran out of town for some reason.
Wait, missing a component?
Yeah.
Not that it didn't work, just that you don't have something. Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but clearly I'm missing it. For some reason, I feel like it was something that I'm supposed to have, but I don't.
Lycanheim, do you remember what you were doing before you while we were in Tordic before you went to feed?
Getting drunk.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna try something, and then he goes and he starts gathering just dust on the floor, and then he puts the dust in his hand. He tries to cast it again. Wrong dust.
Okay.
Well, we're headed back in that direction, right?
Are you? Well, if he is in normal Lycanheim form, he is not pulling the cart.
I have one charge of prog left.
Well, I'm just saying you're not doing that at the same time. Is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah. No. I was knocked out of the form.
Right. Okay. So
So we need to make camp
it's early
and
afternoon.
rest.
It's 13:30ish. Middle
Well,
of the day.
breaking for a short rest might not be the worst idea, but
Okay.
at the same time, that puts us at risk of losing Sebastian again.
True.
Deldrin, should we just pull the cart and carry on?
It's whatever you guys want. When you stop, I will stop.
Okay.
That is
Yeah,
a conversation.
I'll grab the cart with Deldrin and we'll keep trucking northeast.
Deldrin's not in the cart.
Nobody's in the cart.
No, Deldrin is walking separately from you guys.
I thought I was in the cart because you guys didn't want to.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Overexert you.
Yeah, you guys were afraid of me.
Okay, so are you wanting to take a short rest?
No, I think we need to just keep moving.
Okay. Are you going to stay on the path, or are you going to do a direct line to where the fireworks were?
Probably safer to stay.
Do what?
Like, is it even possible to do a direct line?
Yeah.
With the cart?
The cart would make it a little more difficult, so you would be slower.
Yeah, I think we should stay on the path. It's safer too.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like we're going to gain any speed advantage by cutting through if the cart's going to slow us down.
Okay. All right. So you head
So
back.
Malgus total of 67 hit points.
Hey, but I can't
To
hear this
distribute.
conversation.
Oh, I'm distributing it all right to myself.
Okay. All right. So you head back to Tordic along the path.
No, I don't need it all.
How close to Tordic are you wanting to be, or going to get?
Probably no closer than there.
Okay. So you're going to be staying far enough away to where the guards would not pay any attention to you then.
Right.
Okay. All right. So you head back east along the path towards Tordic, skirting the northeast edge of the gate and the towers, finding the path to the north. Sebastian, I'm gonna jump over to you. Let's see.
Sebastian is here.
You are making your way westward.
Making my
What
way downtown.
direction are you going to be headed? Because you know west is where the party is, but you don't know that they're going back along the path, and you don't know where they were when you were messaged. So, what direction are you headed?
Hmm. So let's see. The mountains are to Sebastian's east, correct?
Well, there's mountains all around you. It depends on which particular mountains are you referring to.
What is this? The Joturi Spire?
Jotun.
Spine?
Jotun.
Whatever?
Jotun.
Jotun. Jotun. Okay,
Jotun blood.
so Sebastian will
Ask a
go
reference.
like eastward, southeastward at a very slow pace, trying to look for any signs that his party may have passed through the area.
You're going east and southeast?
I'm sorry, west, southwest. I'm sorry, I told no, sorry, wrong direction. My bad.
So west and southwest to try to find. Okay.
They're very slow pace because I don't know where they are,
Correct.
and I would assume that when I shot my firework display, that they would probably start to make their way in my general direction. So I wouldn't want to veer too far off that course.
Okay.
Also, drinking a little alcohol because I am bored.
You don't have that.
I don't have anything on me, motherfucker. They took my shit.
Yes, the rest of you don't know that.
Sorry. Sorry. Okay, that is what Sebastian's doing. Very frustrated, looking for alcohol and friends.
I
Okay.
have a feeling we're headed toward a very bored cat man.
All right. So, after about an hour or so, Sebastian, you see a small child, dwarven child, come running up to you. What do you do?
Hello there. I beckon the child forward, assuming he is not scared.
Stranger danger.
The child comes running up to you, doesn't seem to be concerned with you, and says, I can't find my pet. After the big explosions in the sky, my pet ran off. Have you seen my pet?
Uh-oh.
Sebastian has not seen anybody. What is your name, child?
Oh, this child is a small dwarven child. I don't know if I mentioned that. Looks to be somewhere between, I don't know, 10, 12-ish. Hasn't quite started growing the hairs,
The beard.
the beard.
No beard just yet.
No beard.
Shaven face.
Shaven face. That's how you know it's a young child of a dwarf. My name is Tessa. Can you help me find my pet, please? She seems very
What kind of
scared.
pet are we looking for?
It's
What kind
just
of pet have you lost?
it's just a puppy. I lost my puppy.
Tessa was a
Dwarven
gnome. I
puppy.
resent this. Tessa was a
Tell
gnome.
you what.
Oh, yeah. This one is not.
I tell you what. You come along with me. We'll see if we can find your little missing pet. I saw the fireworks in the sky too. Most unusual. Well, let us see if we can find your pet.
Okay. She believes you. So,
Better.
what direction do you head off?
Same direction Sebastian was heading before. To the west, slightly south, looking for friends, but also looking for little dwarven child's missing pet.
Okay.
But kind of like not like looking, but not seriously looking. More concerned with friends, really.
Okay. So she came from the west southwest direction. She's like, "No, we have to go this way," and she points towards the northeast.
Why must we go this way, child? What is this way?
Because my puppy is not back that direction, and she points in the direction you're trying to go. He ran this way, and she points again towards the northeast. I need to go this way. She's telling you the
Sebastian
truth.
uses his deception.
Oh,
She
you're
can
deceptive.
tell me the truth all she wants. Sebastian uses his deception, says, I think I heard some things to the direction Sebastian wants to go. Let us try this direction first. If we do not find anything, we will go in the direction you think your pet has ran off to. How does this
I
sound?
heard barking that way.
I heard barking that way. Yeah. She goes along with it. So she'll turn back around. So what are you doing out here by yourself?
Sebastian is going to grab little child, hoist child, and put him on shoulder and say, Sebastian is kind of lost. Friends are this direction, but maybe your dog may be this direction. Maybe both of our struggles for a word. Maybe the thing we are both looking for is in the same direction. Maybe friends found your dog.
What's your strength?
It's a very
What do you
heavy
mean, what's
child.
my what do you mean what's my strength? 13. I can carry a little child.
Oof. Dwarven children are quite stout. Very sturdy.
There's
Solid.
no way it there's no way it weighs more than like the average adult female, like 120, 130 pounds or so. 150, 160. Sebastian can lift them all.
For how long?
Okay. Well,
Uh-huh.
you'll be slightly slowed.
Sebastian is trying to bond with child. God damn. Cut me some slack.
So
Who are you talking to?
I may have new ally for friends. God damn.
So how are we gonna find my puppy? What do you have that? Because I don't have anything. I'm just looking around and I can't find my puppy. Can you help me, please?
I am just a little dwarven girl.
Sebastian points to his cat ears. He's like, dogs are not particularly fond of things like this. So maybe dog will come to us.
Not my puppy. It likes much larger things. I think it ran off after something.
Wait.
Oh,
Child,
boy.
you said your puppy likes larger things than Sebastian? What kind of puppy are we talking about here?
Oh, it's twice my size.
Sebastian looks over the little kid. You're not exactly very large. How many Sebastians is your puppy? 1, 2, 3?
Maybe 3. 2 to 3.
Jesus Christ, child. What kind of puppy do you have?
She starts crying. You have upset her.
Don't,
She
don't,
starts
don't
to
cry.
cry.
Don't cry. No, don't cry, child. No. I
Why
start petting the kid
are
like
you
a
making
pet.
fun of my puppy? It's just a little puppy.
No. No, you misunderstand. Sebastian loves big animals. It's just when you said puppy, Sebastian kind of motions with his hands, size of a pumpkin or something roughly like that. Sebastian imagined little puppy, puppy, not, and then he makes his hands really, really big. Not that puppy.
That's the only puppy I have.
Well, we will find your puppy, but I have lots of questions I would like to ask you. But does your puppy happen to breathe fire?
No.
Okay. Kind of breathes a huge sigh of relief because all kinds of things are going through his mind. All right, let us let's talk more walk. Let us continue to search for your lost companion, and maybe we will see signs that it has been somewhere around here.
Give me a survival to see if you can maintain your direction while trying to console the child.
Damn right, I maintain my composure.
Okay.
Hope so.
You maintain that west-southwestern direction. Okay. So
So,
she like tugs at your ear. How did this happen?
what do you mean? How did this happen? What are you talking about, child?
She's she's grabbing your ear. You have the
He
tabaxi
kind of
ears,
makes
right?
the connection. Um, huh.
I was gonna say which
Kind
ear
of.
on his artwork he has both tabaxi and human ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can get rid of that now. I need to redo that actually, but for now we'll go with it. Um, that is very long story and a little personal, but they look nice, no? Kind of
Nah.
waggles his ears a little bit.
My puppy's ears are much larger. Similar, but much larger.
Well,
I like my puppy's
well, yeah,
ears.
you said your puppy is like 3, Sebastian, so I imagine 3 times bigger. And kind of looks around, then kind of says in a hushed voice, Sebastian likes large animals. Large, cute animals are one of Sebastian's. Don't tell Michael about this.
She looks at you funny. Like, who the heck is Michael?
My brother, who else would he be?
So your whole family are cats?
No, only Sebastian.
You're weird, mister. I don't know what... Are you actually going to help me? Because this is not making any sense.
Child, many things don't make sense to you, but I swear, when you are older, you will understand. It may not make sense, but you will understand.
I don't know.
Are we gonna get consolation XP for this?
No.
Shut up. My turn. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be a dick. So yeah, Sebastian just kind of ignores Child's random ramblings and keeps walking in the direction he needs to go. Sebastian will also shoot up just a single firebolt into the air.
Okay.
Oh, why did I expend that roll? God damn it.
What?
Well, I guess to
It
silver
was you.
lining,
You're
it
the
makes
one that scared my puppy. Why did you do that? She jumps off your shoulders. Why did
Huh?
you scare my puppy like that?
It did not scare your puppy.
I don't
What
think
are
you're
you
helping
talking
me.
about?
I think you're the one that hurt my puppy. And she takes off running towards towards the northeast.
Sebastian kind of raises his hands in like a what? And like yells out at the running child, unless your puppy can fly, Sebastian did not hurt him.
Her
And he
dashing speed
continues
is at
walking
most
in the
50,
direction
so
he
you
needs
could
to go.
get like 2 firebolts in if you wanted to.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
not going to kill a child. Even above table, Jet would fucking kill me or try to kill me. No, I do not need more problems. Sebastian literally
did
just
what?
throws up his hands, does jazz hands in the air, and says, "Okay, I tried. Child is running away. I don't care. Need to find friends and need to find my stuff. Definitely need to find my flask because Sebastian is bored and sober."
Give me a int check, Sebastian.
Oh, you want to pick the thing I'm the best at? Okay.
You're due for a low one.
All right.
I was still waiting for
No, I'm not.
pride to go with before a fall on that.
22.
So, as you reflect on that particular situation, you realize that that was in your head.
What?
Okay, so I'm aware of this, yes?
Yes, you are.
Right? That's what you're getting. Okay. So Sebastian's logic would be the damn flower is somewhere around here because the flower is the only thing that made him hallucinate like that. Sebastian is going to like vigorously search the area and see if his supplies are somewhere around here.
Okay.
Because flour is only thing that made Sebastian hallucinate like that.
Give me an investigation, and I'm going to pause you on there. Now, the party.
I am really good at those.
No!
Oh, it is.
Fuck you! God damn it!
Oh, I
You
knew it was
jinxed
coming.
yourself.
I knew it was coming. The party.
DJ Khaled,
You suck. You
congratulations.
suck so bad.
You played yourself.
Party make an advantage perception. Most likely, as long as you don't do what he just did, you're gonna see the single flare. Okay.
Suck. God damn it.
Hey, he's got it.
Yeah.
I
So
won't even bother straining my eyes.
that's well. If you're pulling the wagon, I mean, you're gonna
I
be.
could probably smell it and hear it at this point.
So, you see the flare pop up there, and then
Can Sebastian yell really loud in frustration because he critically failed that investigation check?
you can if you want.
I mean, he's pissed. He's fucking pissed now. So yeah, that
Can I just
right
say
there.
above table? Can I just say above table that you suck at being stealthy?
Fuck you.
So, after about an hour,
Respectfully.
Sebastian, you'll find the northern road that you guys took to get to the tower, and then you head south on that towards Tordic, because you can see Tordic still in the distance. And then after about an hour of both of you on that north-south road, you actually will meet.
I'd like
So-
to imagine.
Well, well, well.
he
Look what the
imagined-
cat
He
dragged
imagined
in.
Jet telling him that, and then he just also told imaginary Jet, "Fuck you."
So, both of you, Sebastian, you
No,
see
he's
a
been
very
been
large.
searching the entire time until we got up there, and that's when he yelled out, "Fuck you."
He was fading it.
So are we with him now or what?
Yep. You have now been reconnected
and
with
he's-
Sebastian.
And he's buck naked.
Yes, we're all back together. We now have our vampire, our werewolf, and our catman all back in one place.
Sounds like the start of a bad
Mm.
joke.
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
Oh my.
So, yes, you are now connected. Now, Sebastian, you can talk.
Ooh, my party. Where are you guys? Come find Sebastian. Help! Help!
Are you
Help!
blind?
You're right there.
Here, I thought you were
Oh,
trying
sorry.
to be sneaky.
Mrs. Darkwind was bothering me in my head. What happened? I'm sorry.
What?
I'm not sure.
My wife was bugging me and I didn't pay attention to anything you said because she was telling me shit. I'm so sorry.
I said that after about an
Talking above
hour,
table?
yeah, he was talking above table there. After an hour,
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yeah.
you managed to find the road that you took to get to the signal tower mountain. You head south on it, and you then connect with the party. You see a giant lizard pulling a wagon, and you recognize that it is
Lycanhind!
Actually, I thought it was supposed to be 37 and Deldrin pulling the wagon.
Deldrin's
figured
not
that
pulling the wagon, remember?
Lycanhind would have been passed out in the cart getting a rest and then eventually been able to take over. So either explanation works.
I was at full health. I
Yep.
didn't lose anything in that fight.
Yeah.
The only
Okay.
icon I see is the giant frog, so I was assuming Lycanhind was pulling the cart.
And I've already counted down the wild shape, so might as well.
All right. Regardless.
Who's pulling the cart then?
Lycanhind.
Okay, so then Sebastian exclaims, Lycanhind! And bursts out of the bushes.
Giant lizard hissed.
Oh, shut up! He starts to walk up to the giant lizard, and he whispers in the lizard's ear, I made you a little home, my friend.
So he is naked right now, right?
No, he has his basic clothing on, but no armor, no gear, no nothing.
I just have clothes on. Not.
Who's hot micing?
37.
Not me.
Yeah, it would be Brian. But okay, bite ankle.
Are you still a giant lizard?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sebastian grunts, accepts the pain, and starts to pet the lizard on the head. I know who you are.
Does a 14 hit?
Hold on.
No armor.
Well, he doesn't normally wear it
Can
anymore.
you shield?
Yeah, that's what I was just. Yeah, I react with shield, and that bumps me up to 17. So no, it does not hit.
Do you have a focus for the shield?
Yes, I do.
He does. He does. I verified it. I verified it.
So as lizard bites,
Where were you
and
keeping
does not,
that?
You don't want to know. You do not want to know.
You don't. It was not up Sebastian's butt because I know that's where all of your dirty thoughts are going.
Prison pocket.
Also, shield is only verbal and somatic. There's no
Prison.
material components, so focus doesn't matter.
I'm sorry for making
is
this
very
joke,
true.
being the voice of reason in the party, but I just kind of imagine him just suddenly showing us a string of crystal balls, just like, yeah, I tied them all together so I don't lose them.
You're a dirty boy.
I'm sorry, I will not do that anymore.
No, you can do that again. That's just hilarious, man.
Anyway, so I've now grappled him, and I'm gonna hoist him onto the cart so that we can go on our adventure.
Sebastian does not resist, spreads his hands in eager,
Glad it was your hands.
what would be the word? Rejoice and say, my friends, I have found you. Or you have found me. I don't care. I found my friends.
Okay. Sebastian?
Malgus leans over and sniffs Sebastian.
Sebastian starts bawling and it's like, they tried to bury me alive.
Malgus says that.
Yeah,
Oh, my
about that.
It was horrible.
Who?
Deldrin will come close to the party when they get to Sebastian.
Robert.
Glad you're back. You don't seem worse for wear.
Maybe a little PTSD.
Sebastian looks at Dragon Mama, looks at his friends, takes a running start, jumps at Dragon Mama, grabs her and embraces her, and like, I missed the most.
Now, hold on a second. I thought you just went into the cart with no resistance after he grappled you.
Yeah, that's fine. He put me in the cart, and then I jumped off the cart and I ran to you.
Oh
Unless
my
he
God.
tries to grapple me while I'm running, then You're getting hugged. You're getting jump hugged. He tried to bury me alive.
Well, again, you
he?
don't seem worse for wear now.
Who's
Although you could probably use some
Se-
clothes. Do we have
Sebastian
any
is
clothes for
literally
In a
him?
bath, yes.
Sebastian is literally bawling while he is embracing you, and you say he does not look worse for
For
Sebastian
wear?
is now Sebastian is now disgusted and pushes you away and skulks away and looks for Malgus. Where is my friend Malgus? He is a real friend.
He's
I-
out
I-
in steward is what he is.
He was in the cart.
Malgus was in the cart and sniffed
Fine.
you.
Find him some clothes, please, I will say, and then I will return to my 50 feet away. Bro, waiting for us to move.
Sebastian looks at Malgus and looks at Deldrin. Like, Sebastian is wearing clothes. What are you talking about? Do you want to go out on a date or something? Why do you want Sebastian to dress up?
Wait, I thought you said he was naked.
No, he's not naked.
I am not
He
naked.
doesn't have any.
I have
You're
just
so
my
confused.
clothes.
Okay, well then scratch
Okay.
that. It didn't actually say. I thought
has
I thought
clothes,
you
not
said that he was
gear.
naked.
Yes.
Yeah, Sebastian has
Oh,
regular
okay.
clothes but not gear.
Okay, never mind then. I didn't say that. I said let's be on our way,
Legenheim,
and
what
then
direction you're
I
headed?
will.
Okay. So now that
Sebastian-
everybody is together, which way are we going?
To
Sebastian
adventure.
crawls. He crawls on Dragon Mama's back and will not get off. And just
Well, you
hugs
just
her
said
right.
you left Dragon Mama. You can't have it both ways.
No, I said I jumped at
Oh,
you
actually,
and
wait a
hugged
minute.
you, and then you like thought I was naked and was trying to back away from me, but I am not naked, so I'm assuming you're not backing away.
No, I said you didn't look any worse for wear, and you said you got offended and pushed off, and then went back to Malgus.
Well, yeah,
So
well,
you
Sebastian
left.
runs back and grabs you anyways.
Oh my
Deal
god.
with it. He's bipolar. Leave him alone. He is very traumatized.
He's got
I
the
need you to
issues.
make up your mind, okay? Well, then you're going to be
Okay.
walking 50 feet away from the rest of the group, waiting for them to leave.
I don't care.
Okay, so here's
Sebastian
what's
feels
happening.
safe around
Pull
Dragon
everyone
Mama.
together. Pull everyone together. Sebastian, you got shanghaied the middle of the night. Leichenhind bit somebody in town, got arrested. Deldrin met with the king, got us thrown out of town, not arrested. We went off looking for you. Malgus got bit by a werewolf.
Thank you for
What the
looking for
hell
me.
happened to you in the meantime?
Sebastian coughs.
You have
And
10 seconds. Go.
Regales the party about the half-elf that started feeding him alcohol and asking about all his problems. And the last thing he remembers is drinking alcohol with the half-elf girl who was showing a very strange interest in Sebastian.
Hmm.
And then
The
Did any-
giant lizard
How does
pulls
Deldrin
the
react
cart
to
in the
hearing
direction
that
of the
a half
city.
elf woman was paying attention to Sebastian?
I repeat
She's
until
more
we're
like
talking over each other. Oh,
Somebody's echoing again.
As they're
Leichenhind,
talking,
why are you?
I start
Yeah.
pulling the cart in the direction of the city.
okay.
I say,
As-
Leichenhind,
as
we
the
can't go
cart-
back to the city. You got us kicked out.
as the cart starts to lurch back to the city, Sebastian goes over to Leichenhind's ear and whispers, "I built you a house, my friend."
Do lizards have ears?
I'm so
Sort of.
confused.
I was
That's
pretty
actually
sure
a
that
good
lizards.
question.
I was pretty sure that lizards hear through their lower jaw.
Okay, well,
No, they
Sebastian
have.
leans
They
to
have ear
where
holes.
he would think
Yeah.
the ears are and whispers in a voice only Leichenhind can hear wherever he hears out of. How's that?
You give him a gift.
This particular
Let me-
lizard hears from his cochlea.
Hey, you know
Oh,
what?
no.
You want to get drop kicked?
Probably.
Let
He
me see if I
probably
can
You
does.
actually
said
hear you.
cochlea, not cloaca.
Yeah, it's true. I did mispronounce it.
Oh, you can hear me. Don't act like you can't.
So you're headed
Wait,
back
can he
to
hear me?
Tordic. Are you going?
We are not. They start heading back
Wait.
to Torque. I will go to them and say we cannot go that way. We should continue on the way we're going to go, the way we were planning on going before
Yeah,
Sebastian. And I
yeah,
look
I
over
would.
my shoulder, roll my eyes. Sebastian got lost.
Sebastian makes kissy faces at Dragon Mama.
Oh,
Yeah, at this point, we need to get moving toward the mines
The mines.
since we're not welcome back in town for a while.
the
Hell
mimes.
yeah.
The mimes. The mimes.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Yes, the
mines.
children yearn
Oh,
for the
no.
mimes.
Does someone redirect Leichenhind? Because he's still going back towards the castle right now.
Sebastian will
That's what.
tap Leichenhind and say, "We need to go towards the mines, not towards the town." And then he says in an even quieter voice, "I have a very nice surprise for you, my friend."
Okay. Interesting.
I have
It is
I have
an,
a
it is an
plan with this.
attempted communication.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try it with my giant lizard charisma to see if you guys can catch the drift of what I'm saying. That's with a -4, by the way.
Gosh,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
I mean, 12 is
The gist of it
rudimentary
is
speech,
I need something there.
Would Sebastian interpret this? DM?
What you would get, he is strongly urging in the direction of the
The
castle.
mines. Oh, that's right.
The
That's
what?
right.
Well,
Tordic.
The town.
whatever.
The tower.
You can tell that
Sebastian,
Leichenhind is very determined that he needs to go towards Tordic.
We're not going to Tordic, Leichenhind.
Malgus looks at Sebastian and says, Leichenhind said that he needs dust. And just leaves it at that.
Sebastian looks at Malgus and says, "Well, we should follow Leichenhind," and starts to move off with Leichenhind, regardless of what the party does.
Oh, good
Okay,
lord.
can I
Starts to almost
suggest?
likes to put his arm around Leichenhind, like not like it's a pet, but like it's like he's a more of a friend.
Yes, it is.
Okay, where is Sebastian at?
Right next to Leichenhind.
Sebastian is now at the
Okay.
wizard, and at this point, I'm going to unhook Leichenhind from the cart, and I'm going to say, "Look, we can't go back there. If you need to go back there, you're going to do it on your own. We need to go this way."
Seeing that the cart is now free, he's gonna hiss, then turn back to normal shape, and say, "Will you not help? I did this for you."
We would help, but you are the reason we can't go back into Tordek.
Okay, hang on. Yes, that's true. But maybe we can sneak in, get whatever this needs, and come right back out.
Oh my god.
I rattle my
Sebastian-
shield and
it
I
doesn't-
say, "Do
and
you
it doesn't-
honestly think this guy can sneak?"
Yes,
Not
he's done it
everybody
before.
has to go in.
Sebastian
Not
puts his
everybody
hand-
has to go in.
Sebastian puts his hand on whatever Leichenhind's shoulder is, and say we go with our
He's back
lizard
in
friend.
regular form.
Hmm.
Whatever form he's in, Sebastian puts his hand on his shoulder and says, "We should follow Lizard Man and help him with what he needs."
We can't sneak if
Last-
all of us are gonna go. Just a handful,
lizard-
maybe 2 or 3.
The lizard man gives the wizard a disgusted look.
Bitch, I am trying to help you.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
Even with the disgusted look, Sebastian is like, I think we should go with what Leichenheim says. Does.
All right.
Whatever.
It is
We are
not difficult.
clearly not all going to do well with this mission. I think the
What time
only
is it?
thing we can do is try to rendezvous. So, sneaky folks, if you need to go to town, if you need to get something, go ahead and do it. Malgus and Deldrin, I'll wait out here with you.
It's getting dark.
Is that fair?
Okay, that's fine by me, but
So, Jet, do you trust
Yes.
us out here with Malgus?
she clearly doesn't trust me out here with Malgus, but whatever.
That's why I said what I said. Jet, do you trust Deldrin and I out here with Malgus?
I can take care of myself. I'm not near death anymore.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Why don't you guys get some rest, and I will go with Leichenheim to Tordic.
Oh boy.
And I will pull out my mask that I bought
Ooh.
a couple of times before.
I mean, I was just gonna turn you into a flying snake, but
Oh,
if you want to,
well, that'll
do
work.
that,
Yeah, that'll work.
I mean, the mask could work too.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering what the mask will do, but let's not take chances at the moment.
you can keep the mask for once we get in there, in case we can't
Yeah.
exfiltrate.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so the plan is that Leichenheim and Jet are going to go inside Tordic, and everyone else is going to stay outside.
Mhm.
What?
Sebastian, were you
time-
going in the city?
Sebastian.
And there he goes.
Oh. No, Jay. Why do you have so little faith in Sebastian? That is one thing I do not understand. But anyways.
It wasn't a question of faith. It was a question of which group are you going in?
No, that was with Leichenheim. But Sebastian will kind of not prove his, I don't know what the word I'm looking for. Sebastian will opt to travel with Leichenheim at this time. So whatever Leichenheim wants to do, Sebastian will make sure his desires or requests are met.
Can you sneak?
Sebastian can sneak because he can cast greater invisibility so that we can sneak and attack. And as long as we pass our stealth checks, the enemy will be unaware.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Okay, so what time?
Leichenheim,
are
how do
doing
you
this?
feel about this?
Yeah, what time of the day is it
Right now, it is 1800 and it is dark.
Okay.
6 p.m. is dark in Texas as well.
So my thing is that I can only polymorph one person.
I can polymorph someone.
Yeah, but then how will you polymorph them on the way back?
They just stay until it wears off.
Well, what if we spend more than an hour?
Then they're screwed.
Yeah. So
That's okay. No, I mean, if he's gonna be invisible and we're gonna fly, then
well, yeah, he's gonna be invisible. How's he gonna get over the walls? Invisible. And
Sebastian, you might have to take Snake and let Jet fly her trade.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? Sebastian can just bonus action Misty Step himself wherever he needs to. Come on,
But the
now.
gates would be closed. Can you see? Don't you have to
What if-
see where you're going?
okay, but listen, what if the walls? This might be crazy, but what if the walls are more than 30 feet high?
Hmm.
Can I just not go through them?
Okay. How about this? Lycanheim can go into that little snake form. Sebastian can be invisible. I'll use the mask, and as they open the gate for me, then everybody can sneak past. Like, Lycanheim can be under somebody's robes again,
Sebastian has
or
built,
cloak.
unbeknownst to Lycanheim, Sebastian has been building Lycanheim's small little lizard form a nice little cozy home in his robes.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Sound like a plan?
I missed all that. Sorry.
You're not involved.
Okay, good.
Yeah. All right. So,
Probably also wouldn't be remiss. Now, of course, this is me saying this as a player. Let me do an int real quick. I don't know. This almost strikes me more as a whiz because it's not really information recall. It's more thinking. But
Do both then.
it strikes Lycanheim as important that we first at least scope out the target and make sure that the target is indeed still where we would be assuming it would be. How he says this in character, I'm not sure.
That was my question. How does Lycanheim relate
when I
this to
get
the
it, can
party
so well.
that
He
he
ain't-
can communicate with?
They ain't gonna be that sophisticated. It's gonna be choppy, missing some words.
Okay.
What kind of check
First,
would I need to roll
you
to
first look, then do. And when you do, you'll look.
Oh my lord.
I understand that.
Okay.
I mean, that's in very simple terms, but that's kind of what Sebastian was going to suggest is scope out the area and then act. But he was
All
going to
right,
relay this to
so-
Lycanheim.
So, what do you want to do? You want to fly over first?
Sebastian was more thinking just Misty step through everything like X amount of feet, roughly? Question mark? I'm sorry, dimension door, not Misty step. My bad.
I was gonna say Misty Step, where you're not gonna be able to do that. Dimension Door, different.
Yeah. My mind was thinking about something.
Okay.
Sorry about
How about
I don't
Sebastian
think
fly
Lycanheim
over?
remembers.
I mean,
I don't think Lycanheim remembers who the target actually is.
Valid.
okay.
Anyway, I can convince Lycanheim to follow me as I cast my spells.
Just take it.
You might be overthinking it,
Maybe.
or underthinking it. I
Mhm.
don't know.
Because I
Might
mean,
not
if we don't know dude's gonna be where he's supposed to be, if we all just walk in, and we will have plenty of time to look for him, and then do what we need to do. Either way, we have to be inside. It's the getting in part that's the problem.
That's why Sebastian was suggesting dimension door. Take him and a party member 20, 30 feet through the door? Question mark? Maybe take damage if there's, Sebastian overshoots his mark.
How about you turn invisible? Sebastian Lycanheim can hide. I'll put the mask on, and I can try and convince him to open the gates for me. And as I'm walking in, you walk right in behind me. No noise. No fights. No arguments. Easy peasy. Just keep your mouth shut.
Sebastian is going to glare at Jet and then say, "This will require Sebastian to expend a lot of magic,
Then
i.e.,
stay.
a level 4 and level 5 spell slot.
Okay,
So
then stay
you
put.
damn well have better be certain
Nothing's
this is
certain.
going to be the best course
Nothing is
of
certain.
action." Yes,
We
nothing
There-
is certain, but this needs to be the best course of action, because if we get
Hist,
caught with our
we do
pants
it elf
down,
way.
Sebastian does not have a lot of magic left. So
Then stay. Then stay put.
Again, Hist,
Sebastian is
we do
trying
it
to
elf
protect
way,
his party.
but will require a short nap before we can begin.
If we take a
Okay.
short nap, this would not be a problem.
Then nap.
So we're taking a short
Earl-
rest.
Lycanheim curls up on the cart and attempts to sleep for an hour.
Okay.
Sebastian covers Lycanheim with as much of his robes as he can.
What the heck was that? Okay. No issues with a short rest.
With my very good. Okay. After the hour, Lycanheim wakes up refreshed and reports that he is ready to begin.
Okay. It is now roughly 1900 at night. So what are we doing?
We're gonna begin, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna put my mask on, and I'm trying to find the details on this mask.
What does it do?
Right?
think it's a- Hides or I think it changes your looks or something.
mhm.
Can't remember exactly.
Well, all masks do that.
No, like it changes the voice and the face.
To what?
To a person that I've seen in the last 24 hours.
So, like
How many people have you seen in the last 24 hours?
So you turn into Lycanhind?
No, there would have been people in town that we would have passed by.
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
It's still the same day, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Trying to see where it is. That's Dragon Loot. Oh.
Okay, while she's looking at that, what are Lycanhind and Sebastian going to be doing? What's your plan if she can get you in the door?
Considering the time at which we will be entering,
Mm-hmm.
I question whether the stall will be manned.
Mm-hmm.
In Lycanheim's mind, the way that this is meant to work is that he will remain in flying snake form and be hiding somewhere on either person until the dust is brought out, at which point he will come out and eat it and fly away.
Goodness.
Sebastian would like to go along with that plan, but try to impress upon Lycanheim that he will cast greater invisibility on him so that he can do what he needs to do, and then run back into Sebastian's robes while Sebastian is invisible as well, and they can both sneak off.
He will attempt to convince Sebastian that he will be leaving him in the city the moment he has the dust. So it's going to be his job to get out afterwards.
Sebastian will be invisible, so he will. Both of us will be invisible, so our job will be very easy. I will relay this to the party as well.
Yeah, DM, I can't find my. I had it on a post-it. Can't find it.
Was that given to you in a DM?
I think so.
And I think it was given to you by Sebastian, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
If
Or
you
was
look in
supposed
your
to.
DMs with him, you should be able to go up to the top and look up pictures or something, and it should pop up pretty easily.
Can we just be told what this mask does?
He's probably looking for it as you speak.
No, I haven't. I just,
Yeah, nobody knows what it does. It's just a mask.
I have it up. It's just I have to open a freaking Word doc.
It's the mask
the
of many
I've-
faces. It transforms you into many faces from He-Man.
I have a smooth ivory mask that shifts and changes in shape,
got it.
reflecting different expressions and even different faces when gazed upon.
Yep, you got it. That's it.
So, Sebastian is imagining the mask that Eins und Gal wore in the second season of Overlord. Anybody just watched that anime?
Nope. All right, so given that it's at past 1900, from y'all's memory, that the central markets will be closed.
Prepared to wear can cast disguise self at will, with the added benefit of being able to mimic any voice or accent they've heard in the past 24 hours. Okay. So disguise self. I gotta find that.
Do you know what that does?
No.
It's an illusion that does not pass physical inspection. So if you're, for instance, disguising yourself to have a hat, that hat is not real. If someone accidentally phases their hand through the hat, it immediately becomes obvious to the person that the hat is not real, that it is magic, and that they have been fooled, and that they're going to get very upset.
Right.
I hope we have high charisma.
I do.
Yes.
I'm almost more concerned about the shiny one being recognized in town.
Mm-hmm.
Shiny One and Leichenhind are going to be invisible when they first get into town. And since Leichenhind wants to go off on his own and do whatever, Sebastian does not know what, not really going to be an issue for him, I would assume. Yes?
How long does this spell last?
1 minute.
What?
1 minute.
Disguise
1
self
minute.
It says 1 hour.
Does it? No, greater invisibility, not
August.
No.
regular.
We're not talking.
I'm not talking
your
about
fucking
you.
invisibility.
I am sorry. I misinterpreted. Forgive
Okay.
me.
You misrepresented.
The normal version of it lasts an hour. How long this item lasts is up to the item.
Maugus, mute.
Oh, I can't hold on.
Washing dishes over there?
Oh my God.
I think he's doing the dishes.
Washing something or
What
tumbling
on earth?
rocks or what are you
Maugus, mute
doing,
your mic.
Dude.
sir?
Derek,
Maugus!
you can mute him if you want.
I didn't know if that
That
did
is a power you have.
just everybody.
No, I hear him.
It's gonna be red if you do it on the server mute.
Okay, can you still hear him?
Yep.
Again, you need to do server mute, not mute.
Yep.
That's what I did.
That's not what you did.
Just turning it down.
User error. Yeah, I'm just gonna mute him for
There he
now.
is. I
There
got
you go.
I got him.
Hey, there you go.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
Okay, so I'm going to use the mask. And I'm going to. I have to choose somebody, yeah?
You have to tell me who you are going to imitate.
Okay. I'm going to choose the barmaid that we interviewed at the tavern because I'm expecting her to be at the tavern and not walking around in the streets.
Okay.
And she should be about the same height and physical shape as myself.
Body type 2.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Are we doing this right now at roughly 1900 at night?
Well, I
Are we?
assume what's going to happen is we're going to go in, we're going to sleep until the morning, and then we're going to come out normally in the morning like customers, right?
Why don't we
Right?
just. Is that what you want to do? Because this only lasts for an hour.
I'm hoping that that's what we, end up doing, because how else is the guy going to present the dust to us? It's not like it's not like it's going to be just laying out.
Okay. All right. So that's what we'll do. We'll sneak in tonight, spend the night, and then once we get your dust, Sebastian can turn me invisible and you can fly off. And then the two of us can walk out.
Bingo.
All right. That sound
Sebastian was
good,
just
Sebastian?
wondering how
mean,
this was.
Wouldn't it
Yes,
be easier to
Sebastian.
go in the morning and just take the hour to go get your dust and then walk out?
I don't know.
Too many people.
The path of least resistance is what Sebastian is going with. So whatever you guys decide, Sebastian goes along with it.
Leichenheim said we do it elf way.
Okay. Let's do it.
Jet's discretion.
Let's go.
So you're going in
Okay.
right now.
We go right now.
Okay. Who's all going with you again? I've heard the whole party, and I've heard 3 people.
Sebastian, Jet, and Leichenheim are going.
Okay.
Leichenheim turns into flying snake, sneaks under clothes
Okay.
of either person.
Okay.
Whoever has the more accommodating attire.
Probably Sebastian, a little more loose-fitting clothing. You might get a little too personal if you go the other route.
I just go in there and it just says Malgus was here.
Okay. Sebastian, what are you doing? You have an extra snake in your pants.
I mean, if we're being 100%, Sebastian was at the freezer laughing extremely loud. Sebastian will allow Leichenheim to occupy his pants and be like, I built you a home, my friend. Enjoy.
Wherever you have a spot for him, I just gave some extra flavor.
So I would say it would be like right below my armpit. There
Okay.
would be a little pocket, and it would have whatever is from what I know of Leichenheim, whatever is the most appealing for him to build a little hovel out of, home, whatever you want to call it, in Sebastian's robes.
Wrapped around your leg. Go inside.
What
There
actions
you
are
go.
you going to do before going to the front gate?
Make sure Leichenheim is accommodated, and then act normal.
Okay. So you
That
approach
would
the
be
gate.
about it.
So you're approaching the gate, and you're the barmaid, and Sebastian, you are you. correct?
Where else would Sebastian be?
Okay, just making sure that Jet and Sebastian are going to be seen. Got it. Okay, so as you approach the gate, it's obviously closed. You have the guard on the left side hollers out, who goes there at this time of night?
Sebastian would immediately say, "Friends of the Kingdom," and roll a deception check for that.
Oh God.
Come on. Where is my deception? No, not disadvantage. Regular. It's not.
This is literally like, a
I
man
thought
in
you
a-
were supposed to
a-
be invisible, dude. And you were supposed to keep your mouth shut.
this
Sebastian is
is
keeping his mouth shut.
Oh my God.
again,
We're all
once
gonna
again, I do
die.
apologize. I said I'm not going to do these anymore, but this is literally a brown man in a turban at an airport approaching an agent and saying,
Yeah.
"I work for the CIA."
Mm-hmm.
While it may be true, it certainly doesn't look it.
Do you not remember that we were kicked out of town?
I do
We did-
remember that.
He was told like maybe an hour ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. I know we were kicked out of town because Sebastian was avoiding town because of shit Leichenheim got us into.
No, we got kicked out after you disappeared.
Yeah.
You were told that we got kicked out after we met up again. This is why I said, keep your goddamn mouth shut.
While all
So what
this is
happened?
happening, I'm just foraging for wonderful ingredients for dinner.
Oh, mushrooms.
Just
Are you
taking,
searching for mushrooms
yeah,
again?
just taking time and having a wonderful leisurely evening.
In this barren
Yeah.
mountainous wasteland.
Sebastian has an epiphany and just decides to keep his mouth shut.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
going
you,
to
sir.
wander around with 37 and see if I can use my sense of smell to help him
Okay.
find stuff
Gotcha.
and discuss with him my condition and what he can do to help.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna set up camp.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to walk up to the guard, not too close,
Mm-hmm.
and say, it's just me. I'm a little late for my shift. Could you please let me back in? And persuasion?
Deception.
I'm sorry, what?
Deception.
Deception. Deception.
Decent.
It's not bad.
Wait, wouldn't the mess give me like an advantage?
It doesn't say it does.
You would think.
It gives you an identity.
It gives you an identity. That's why I had you roll a deception.
Okay.
How did you
What
get
is this person
outside?
doing again?
I used the other gate
Then why didn't you come in through that gate?
because I was on this side. Could you just, I'm going to be late and I'm going to get fired. Can you just let me in, please?
Roll another deception.
Damn it.
Oh, come on.
It's the same conversation. Fuck.
Because you were trying to tell a lie, a bold-faced lie there. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
did that. That doesn't sound right. Are you supposed? Are you on shift right now? I thought you were on shift.
I'm supposed to be on shift, okay? I kind of snuck out. I was meeting with a guy. Now I want you to get back in. Can we do that, please, before I lose my job?
I don't know.
What is
I
that
tell you what,
noise?
I'll give you all the tips I've already collected for tonight. Can I do that? You let me in then?
I was trying to determine if you were married or not.
Does it matter?
Don't offer him too much money. Damn.
Well, if I guess. But what does your husband think about this?
Hence the sneaking. Hello.
Hmm. Have you made any good tips though? Because the night just
I
started.
can give you 10 silver right now.
All right.
You might have only put the hand curly pop.
Are you
10 silver?
invisible, Sebastian? Or are you there? Like, 'cause as far as I know, you're standing there with her. Is this the guy that you ran off with?
Oh, God,
on.
no.
This would be dependent on whether or not Sebastian was present when Jet messed this no. Whether Jet met this questionable person or not before. I don't know.
What?
Well, I think you could do better than him, so I don't know what you're doing, but you need to get back to work before someone catches you out here.
Okay.
Sebastian is extremely offended by this and says, "Excuse
Shut
me?
the
Oh my god.
What the fuck are you?" He like just puts the hand in front of Jet's face and says, you just shut the hell up. What the fuck are you talking about? Do better. Explain yourself."
Oh my god. I can't.
Oh, my God.
I bite his nuts.
Oh. Okay. Sebastian's response depends on the gems rolling on the biting of the nuts.
Make an attack roll.
If I'm rolling it, you're getting hit.
What's your roll? Roll it. Roll it.
Oh, look, we got the same score.
What is the score? Sebastian does not see it.
23.
23.
Even if Sebastian reacted with shields, he could not beat this. So apparently my nuts are getting bitten and my speech is getting squelched.
So is that guy with you or not?
No. I'm trying to get away.
Okay.
Do you mind? Maybe.
All right. So he'll let you in, but not allow Sebastian in.
Bam.
That works. God almighty.
12 damage. That's not bad for a
Yeah, no
teeny
kidding.
tiny little.
Nut.
Yeah.
I mean, your target was pretty small too, so.
You have a fat ass. Show it all.
So,
Well, then
Jet,
maybe
you're now
that's even
inside.
better.
Sebastian, you are still outside.
What?
You're still outside the gate.
You can be quiet now. You don't have to say those words so loud.
He's
Huh?
not talking. You
Who are
are
you
outside the
talking to?
gate. You were not let in.
Okay.
Sebastian
I'm
kind
inside.
of bristles.
Okay.
Sebastian bristles at not being let in, but like accepts it. And then if there is an opportunity, when Jet is not being observed by the guards, Sebastian will dimension door himself and next to Jet and act like he is
I'm done.
social
I'm gone.
engineering.
I have disappeared. I am out.
Please
Soon as
don't
the gate.
cast the spell like right in the vision cone of the guards.
What does Sebastian see then?
You see a big door and a large wall and 2 towers and 4 guards.
It's a gatehouse.
It's a gatehouse.
Where's Jet?
She's inside
On the other side.
of the street I knew.
Can Sebastian approximate how many feet is between him and the door that Jet went in?
Jet would have went in and found someplace to hide or disappear into because obviously she does not look like what she's supposed to look like.
That is
I'm not
not
gonna
the
stand in
question,
the-
Sebastian. Yeah,
You
that is
don't-
not the question Sebastian asked.
So
Sebastian
You-
asked, How far would Jet be in the door?
You don't know.
You wouldn't know.
So you would have been stopped before the gate was open, approximately 15 feet from the gate itself. You do not know where Jet is now. She's inside. She went wherever she went.
So approximately 15 feet beyond where Sebastian is standing is where Jet went in. Is this what you're saying?
What you
No,
see you
that
see
is
the
not
gate.
what he's.
You see the gate. You saw her go in the gate. They opened the
Now the
gate,
gate's closed.
and now the gate's closed. They did not let you in. Jet is somewhere inside the walls. You don't know where. So
Why did they not let Sebastian in when he is obviously traveling with Jet?
because Jet said that you were not with her.
You got ditched.
Sebastian will remember this.
Okay.
Like, this is really engraved in Sebastian.
Sebastian needs to review the stream after this because
Yeah,
Sebastian.
Is not paying
probably.
attention.
All right. So
Probably.
Oh.
pause on you, Sebastian.
Probably.
Jet.
Okay.
Where are you gonna go?
Fuck you, Jet. I'm gonna mute
Can
my
we
mic now.
can we have the? Hang on, I think I have a picture of the map somewhere.
It's possible.
Of the town. I mean, that is not it.
How about that?
Yes. Okay. So, she would walk quickly because they know that she's going to be late. So she would walk quickly down the path and towards the tavern, but she will stop and hide behind some of the buildings over here. Where's that? Like
Yep.
here?
Yep.
And I will go into the inn.
Okay.
But not before I take the mask off. I will go in as Jet.
Okay.
And I will talk to the innkeeper.
Okay.
And hopefully, they haven't found out that we got kicked out yet. And I will rent a room. Wait a minute. Don't we still have a room rented for tonight?
Jet, you might actually not want to do that because I think when I came into the inn, I mentioned that we had to leave immediately because we could not stay or something like that.
We'll see if
Yeah.
the innkeeper remembers that.
I don't know that she necessarily said we have been kicked out of the city, but she did say that we had to leave quickly because we couldn't stay.
Oh.
The innkeeper has been characterized as liking money.
Mm-hmm.
So as you approach, she recognizes you and gives you this kind of a sly look, like you shouldn't be here.
I do believe I still have a room that I've paid for.
No,
Could I not?
Your friend said that you guys were leaving, so I gave you away your rooms.
But you. And you don't have another room that's available?
No, not the one you originally wanted or requested. But
okay. A room.
Again,
Could.
If you're seen in here, that may not bode well for you.
Well, I don't intend to stay out here in the open. I just need a place to sleep, and then I will be gone come morning.
The slums,
and I can pay for the room.
Most people don't look around in the slums too much. You might want to try over there.
Yeah, but did you give me back my money for the room that you gave away?
No refunds.
No refunds? How about a bonus if you just give me another room since you took money for that one?
I mean, I could go get the guards right now.
You could, or you could take money.
How much money?
How much was the room again?
5 gold. For the... Was it 5? Because did you get the medium one or the really expensive one? Because I know one of you got the really expensive one.
The medium
That was
one.
probably
That was 1
Jet
gold.
Malgus
1 gold a
had
night
the
for the medium. Yeah.
extended
Okay.
room.
How about I give you 3 gold, not including the one that you already have for the room that you gave away. So now you're getting 4 gold for the room. And hopefully for some discretion. I don't plan on ever leaving that room until tomorrow, and I hope to not be seen then. I don't want to make problems for anybody. I just want a place to sleep.
Yeah. Maybe.
And hey, if I do get found out, I will take all the blame on my own. I will never mention you at all.
Make it a platinum.
Oh, you swindler!
Hey,
You
you said
remember what
discretion.
happened.
I could lose my business if I'm seen harboring people that are banished.
Hmm.
I'm
All right,
doing you
platinum
a
it
favor
is.
by not immediately calling the guards.
Fine. Platinum it is.
'Kay.
But it better not be woke up by guards.
So you're gonna spend the night there.
Yes.
'Kay.
Safest place to stay.
Okay.
As long as people keep their mouth shut.
Alright. Pay your platinum. Everyone else, Sebastian, do you go back to the rest of the party? Legenheim, what are you two doing?
I think he may have had too much vodka. Once we were out of the cone of vision of the guards, I unwrap myself from around his leg and just fly over the wall.
Okay.
Pretty high over the wall.
Okay. Where
Probably
do you
also
go?
waiting till it's fully dark.
Yeah. Where do you want to end up? Or where would you like to end up? After you fly over the wall.
Were there any abandoned buildings in town?
There. I'm looking. There might have been a few of the houses. Where's my button? 1 second. Where are you at?
I almost want to. There's a part of me that wants to go back to the stockade and then just sit in the cell. But
all right, did I pull you over? I think
you did.
Okay. So you're gonna go back to the stockade?
No, I'm saying I almost have a feeling that I would want to do that to be funny, but there's no guarantee that he actually remembers he was ever there. But yeah, abandoned buildings.
Yep. So there's sporadic ones in the lower levels.
Okay.
A couple knocks here and there, lights on, no lights on. You can probably find an abandoned building.
I'll look for an abandoned building, fly up into the rafters, curl up somewhere on a beam, and fall asleep.
Okay. All right. Sebastian and the rest of the party that is back at camp. What are you doing? Or what would you like to do?
I mean,
Malgus and I have been chatting
I
in
saw
the
that.
off
Yep.
as we go out foraging and hunting. I figure Malgus was able to find some good game meat, or possibly a wild boar, with his now keen sense of smell. And we go back to Deldrin.
Okay.
And I say to her, How are you doing at this point? How have you been today?
How you doing?
Since we've
Oh
been
my God.
ranting and raving about everyone else, how are things in your perspective?
Well, I'm sitting at the fire, but as I said before, my camp. I'm sitting at the fire waiting for them, but I'm kind of my like sleeping pallet or whatever you want to call it is, like I said, a little distance away, but I'm kind of watching the camp until they return. I am, as usual, just here to do my duty, and I don't.
I've actually had crazy
At
luck
this,
with that.
if
You're hot,
somebody
Megan.
talks,
I mean, crazy.
It's
Yeah, Malgus
I
again.
well, that's
No,
typing.
that's not me.
The 37. Your background noise is what she's bringing in.
because I couldn't hear you when you asked. I started talking, and then I heard sounded like click clacking, and then your voice got far away, so I wasn't sure.
That was not his voice. That was his son, I believe.
Oh, okay. I forgot what I was saying. I am here to complete my mission, and it seems that at this point, that is all I am here for. I mean, I try and protect the party, and nobody appreciates it, so I will do as I have been doing and help where I can and stay away other than that. I mean, I'm not.
I do believe that Malgus thanked you for keeping him from hurting others.
Yes, but it seems like Malgus's view is not shared by others, so I will do my duty and just, just exist at this point until I find another place or another place that needs me. I will stay with you guys until then. But it's clear that I am not completely wanted here, which is, I guess, as it should be, since I am a paladin and I have a duty to do. So I will simply, I don't know. She doesn't really know how she feels right now. She doesn't really get asked that question that often. So, as a matter of fact, I don't think anybody's ever asked her how she's doing. So you kind of caught her off guard.
If you do truly think that your path lies elsewhere, I won't stand in your way, but all I would advise is not to make any decision too hastily, except for those that are truly life and death, which unfortunately this group has had far too much experience with lately.
Perhaps, but I'm not sure if I should take your advice. I mean, you had nothing to say earlier when we were having this conversation. So I'm not sure. You were all there, and you all did not have anything to say in defense of me or against me. Either way, you seemed content to let things lie. So, I guess we'll just let things lie.
Okay.
That's all. She's like. You're not
You're gonna,
saying
are
much
you
to
gonna,
convince her. to stay or
Big
go.
ol'
You're
let
just
sleeping
like,
dogs lie, and then Malgus would take a nap.
I was like, yeah, exactly. No, but seriously, like, I'm not really sure what to do with her. You're not like really saying anything to convince her to stay, or even you're just like neutral at this point, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And that's how she's feeling, is y'all are neutral. Not for or against her, just staying out of it. So
Malgus figures that the big girls can figure out for themselves.
Malgus
Yeah,
hasn't said
I'm not
anything
going
either.
to be able to replace what Jet is feeling, nor would I try to replace what you're feeling.
And I mean, it is not replacement that I asked for. It is an honest opinion, which you did not give, which none of you gave, except for Malgus, and he was ignored for some odd reason. And so, if you do not feel like you can give an honest opinion I really have nothing else to say. Like, you haven't said whether you agree with me or whether you disagree with me. You have simply said you're staying
My
out of
honest
it, which is
My honest opinion is this, and please don't mistake taking the time to choose my words, knowing that I can't take them back for not having any to offer. I believe that when it comes to Malgus losing control of himself, I believe you absolutely did the right thing by trying to subdue him first and trying to knock him down after. I understand Jet's concern for Malgus, but I don't believe that her aggression toward you is warranted. But it's not my aggression to have or to lift.
then perhaps what you need is courage to speak your truth. And this is something I will pray for you. Because if you cannot speak your truth in front of the full party, as I have done, then there can be no consensus between us. And I do not mean just between you and me. I mean that if this were to happen again, as you clearly heard, that threatened to kill me if I acted in this way again, and yet you stood by and said nothing. And so I will pray that you find more courage.
Malgus once points out or raises his hand and says, "Hey guys, I do want to point out that earlier when I smelled Jet, I did smell an unusual increase in her pheromone levels,
What? You smell what?
and an unusual increase in her hormone and pheromone levels that may
You've
have
had that
something to do with
increased
her
sniffing ability
reaction."
for all of 2 minutes in that time.
Irregardless of the fact that she may have been emotional, she is a grown woman who has been trained to take emotion out of the fact. And had she truly struck me down, as she tried to do, who would have healed you? She was not thinking rationally. I pointed this out, and
Above table,
it
you had
was
already
not.
healed me for 1 hit point, and I all the rest of the healing I've done for myself. So
Well, no, I didn't heal you for 1 hit point before she hit me. Like, she came up, saw you down, and hit me, and then I was like, rolled my eyes, and then came over and healed you, I think, is the way it went. But the point is, the point is that she acted irrationally, and that will get us killed if she does it again. And I will do to her what I did to you if she becomes a danger. Incapacitate and ask questions later. I will not hesitate in my duty to protect this party, whether this party appreciates that action or that thought process or not. My point is that when we discuss things, you should give your point of view at the time, because to not do so is to hide behind or stand on the middle of the wall and not choose to speak your truth. So I appreciate you talking to me now, but this is something that has not been settled, and you can talk to me and give me your opinion all that you would like, but it will have no effect on me, as it will have no effect on her, because she does not understand that opinion, nor has she asked for it, nor has she, I don't want to say conceded, because I do understand that Jet is proud, but she has not discussed this with me, and as far as I know, she is against me right now. So I will continue to stand my ground at a distance until this is resolved. I will not back down from what I believe is the right position. But I thank you for your agreement with me. It just came too late.
37. I have a question about the whole incident that occurred. As a cleric, I would like your holy interpretation.
Yes.
We have all heard stories of somebody being quote unquote dead and seeing, the tunnel and walking towards the light. When I
Yes,
was
indeed. And there
when
myself.
I was knocked unconscious, saw the tunnel, saw the light. I was trying to walk away from light, and I was being drugged towards the light. I was clawing at the ground to try and fight and stay away, but I was being dragged towards the light, like something was continuing to try to push me towards the light. Do you have any ideas on what it would be about?
I know that I've heard stories from those who were recovering from significant battles that sorry, what?
He's trying to do a monologue with background noise.
I've heard that soldiers who were in a particularly violent combat have come back from such a tunnel, as you describe, more injured than they believed should have been possible. In particular, there was a captain's son who was trying to show off and was wounded by one of the battle mounts. And before we could dispatch the beast and get it off of him, it almost took his leg. But I don't believe that was what happened with you. I don't, though I will admit my focus had shifted trying to take down the last attacker, the one who was commanding you in this case. I don't recall you being under additional assault at that point. And if my recollection of events fails, I will gladly concede that.
Yeah, as far as I can remember, we dispatched all the enemies at that point. The only issue was me being controlled, and being commanded to attack Beldrin. But something to ponder on. Something to ponder on. Let's get this boar cooked so that we can all eat when everybody's back.
If what they said is true, they will not be back till perhaps midday tomorrow.
Well, then I say the three of us feast.
Sounds like a plan to me. If they do not return by noon tomorrow, though, I'm not sure what we will do. It's a foolhardy plan. Nobody asked me before they left, but
Well, I do have a shapeshift or a polymorph in my back pocket here if I need to go check things out. So we
I'm
will
able
see.
I'm able to send a few more messages today. Not a great number, but we can at least find out if they'll truly be staying the night in town, or
Okay.
if we need to move on without them.
Well, I was going to move into a long rest. I assume that's where everyone's going now. Excuse me.
yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Well, two of our folks have switched over to the other channel.
Oh, have they? I didn't even notice. I knew they weren't talking, but I just assumed it was because we were talking.
And then swoop down and get it when it's out.
You guys coming back?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second.
Okay.
So
Interesting, though.
I think Decoke's bouncing back and forth, working both sides of the story at once.
He's
So,
working angles, isn't
They're
he?
almost done. So, anything else you guys want to do before the long rest, or before the long rest?
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay.
I would
Nope.
use the last of my spell slots to do sending to Sebastian and to Jet to try to see what's happening. I
Well-
would probably do Jet first.
Okay. Well,
Or
Sebastian would
have
have
wanted to do
arrived
Jet
back
first.
at camp.
Yeah, so if Sebastian's back at camp, then
Yep.
just get the
I
rundown
probably
from
would've-
him of what happened, and I would still check in with Jet
Okay.
to find out what the status is.
So you want to send that message before you go down for a long rest?
Before I do, at least, yeah.
Okay.
And then bedding closer to help protect camp till morning.
Okay. Send your message.
Eldrin,
So-
if you trust me, I will take 2 hours of the of watch. You and I can split the 4 hours that 37 has to rest.
Yeah, I'll take the first 2, and then you take the second 2. That way I'll be able to get my full 8. How many hours do you need? I never remember.
I need 8 also. 37
Okay,
speaks
yeah,
4.
so
Okay. Send your message, 37.
So, sending to Jet. Sebastian reunited with us. What is status in city? Have you been captured? Did you get what you needed?
okay. Found a place to sleep. We'll check with the merchant in the morning. Meet you then. Or meet you after, sorry.
And I would relay that to the group that Jet is in the city, moving around of her own choice, and she'll be back to us in the morning. And Leichenhind is wherever he is.
Okay. All right. rest over. We'll fast forward that. Unless there's anything in particular, 37, you wanted to do while waiting for the remainder of the long rest. But,
Oh, I want to make a point to make sure that I block the doorway just in case.
okay.
This way, I would be woken up well in advance before I am found, if
Okay.
anybody was looking for me.
Okay. Got it. Long rest over. Nobody was trying to find you.
Yeah. I would want
Awesome.
to, after the long rest is over, I would want to try to do meditation at the fire, just trying to get any sort of indication, holding on to my smith's tools and just meditating on the idea of werewolves and what that does to a person and how to break someone from a werewolf's curse.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Okay, I'm gonna move towards Jet and Lycanhind for the next piece. So, you guys wake up. Are you gonna try to Lycanhind? Are you gonna try to find Jet, or are you just gonna do your own thing?
Having the advantage of flying and I guess actually let me make sure of one thing. I would have had the full 10 hours in that form, given my 10th level in Druid. Um, long rest is 8 hours, which would put us at what, 5 in the morning, if we were to do that math, right? Am I no, I guess it would be 3 in the morning if we actually made it in at 7 o'clock, as you said.
Right. Well, that's when you started. I would say you would have bed down no later than 2000. So start your 8 hours at 2000. So you would have had an hour after the 8-hour long rest.
Right. That actually, yeah, I would have actually ran out of the form by the time that I woken up, I believe.
Okay.
Well, it's no biggie. So I wake up in the rafters, yeah,
Yes.
as Lycanhind, yeah. Okay. Do a quick stretch. Can I feel a little thirsty?
Oh Lord.
Goodness. The rafters of what?
Oh.
I'm like, where am I?
Where's shiny one? Where's horned one? Where's numbered one? I am thirsty.
Oh my God.
Slightly worried about where I am. I'm gonna try to perceive my surroundings to try to figure out where I may potentially be and why I'm in a roof.
Okay. You perceive that you are in a roof in a house.
I seem to hear the sounds of a city outside of the house.
Yes, you do hear that.
I'm like, oh shit, I'm at this place again. Fuck, what was I doing here?
Oh my
Damn.
God. You have.
I need to. I need to
You need to do something, but
get out of here.
you need to eat.
Oh boy.
Afraid of my surroundings, I will turn into the flying snake form.
Okay.
And cautiously peek out from the rafters.
Okay.
Does it appear that it is morning and the dwarves have woken up?
Yes, it is morning. Let's see, 4. Are you waiting until daybreak before you peep out, or? Because technically, when you woke up, it would have been 4 in the morning. Not quite daybreak yet. So if you if you peek out right at 4, the morning hasn't quite started. It's very
I'm gonna
empty.
peek out when I hear activity.
Okay, so it would be definitely daybreak, early morning, not early morning, but like 8:30 in the morning, as
Sure.
the market sounds
Let
is,
me
I'm
sit.
assuming, what you're looking for.
Okay. I guess while we're waiting for me to get brave, become brave enough to peek out, maybe we should go to Jet.
Okay. Jet, your timeline would have been very similar. Your 8 hours would have been 4 in the morning. You don't necessarily have to get up at 4 because you are in an inn, but if
If I wait too long, there'll be too many people.
rigged up the door to not be bothered, but yes, if you come down when everybody else comes down, there's a good chance you might get noticed and
Right.
recognized.
So I'm assuming it's still dusk out, or
If you leave
just
by
starting to get light.
yeah, light would be 5:30, 6 o'clock ish, as it's
Mhm.
just starting to come up.
Okay, so I will unbarricade the door and try to sneak out of the inn as quietly and stealthily as possible.
You try it. Okay.
Walk out of the inn. I will make my way slowly and stealthily towards the market, try to avoid as many people as I can, and wait for the market stall to open.
Okay. On the map, where you plan on hiding?
I will try to stay behind the larger buildings, out of the way of the main traffic areas.
Can you ping where you're talking about?
Or just put your character there.
Or put your character there, yeah. That works.
Okay, so I will follow the trees behind buildings.
Where would you want to end up?
And
I don't necessarily need your route. I was wondering where you're going to end up.
oh, okay. I will try to be here behind the building and between the fence and wait for the markets to really to open up.
Okay.
Because I want to go to 1, yes?
Is that a question or a statement?
It says
That's
gemstones.
oh yeah, that's the gemstones. Yeah, that's the guy we want to see.
I was going to
So
say,
yeah, 1.
there's a legend up there.
Yeah, I had to zoom out.
Okay. All right, so you're hiding in the bushes. You're coming out at daybreak, or when the market opens. The market will open at roughly 8 o'clock, and the market's not too busy. It seems that the recent events have kind of kept people from doing a whole lot of mingling and socialization. So the markets are open, but there's not a lot of crowds.
Okay, I will try to sneak past over here to the corner where there shouldn't be a whole lot of people and try to get the dude's attention from this corner here.
Okay. That would be Thalen, if I'm looking at my stuff correctly. So you like go psst, psst. Is that how you
Yep.
get their attention?
Mm-hmm. I'll be like, Thalen, over here.
Okay. They look at you kind of funny, like the front's over here, and he or she.
I understand, but I was wondering if you have the diamond dust that we had procured. Oh, we had you to get for us or make for us.
You weren't the one that asked for it.
I was here when it was asked for, yeah.
Where is the person that asked for it?
He's around, but we want to make this as clean as easy and quickly as possible, so
These are pretty valuable. How do I know that you're not trying to steal them from the person who actually wanted them?
because we're in the same group. He's a friend of mine. I was here when he made that request. I am here to pick it up now.
He doesn't believe you.
Do you even have it?
I have it, yes. But
Can I see it?
no, you're not the person who asked for him. It isn't he, but it is a he, by the way.
Right.
At 8 o'clock, Lycanhind peeks out, gains altitude,
Okay.
and starts scanning the surroundings for a way out.
Okay.
With his keen eye from altitude, he notices this interaction going on.
Okay. Well, you notice Jet, yes.
I'm like, seeing eye elf. I'll just circle above.
Okay.
Ugh.
So you just stay up there?
Yep.
Okay.
Just UAV inbound.
Nice. He's not gonna give you the dust because you're not the one who asked for him. That's not good business to be handing stuff to people that didn't actually order it. If you're still there, you're muted.
I'm here. I'm just trying to figure out how to convince him without having to kill him.
Jesus. Make a perception, Jet. And Lycanhind, you can make it too. You both see that one, Jet, you see him circling. And two, you both see that there are roving guards in the market. They just kind of, they'll come in down one path. There we go. They'll come in, kind of make a circle. Go down another path, make another circle. Go down another path, make a circle. You get the idea.
Yeah. And I will
Control
try to stay obscure and hidden behind the stalls.
Okay.
Market stalls. Stay out of view.
Okay. So where is your friend? If you're supposedly his friend, why is he not here to get him himself? Or it? I'll probably say it.
Well, we were separated last night, but he should be here shortly. At least I hope.
Well, then you're just going to have to wait because I'm not giving you the dust.
That's fine. In the meantime, what do you know of legends and lore about werewolves?
If they don't eat rocks, I don't know anything about it.
You've never heard anything about werewolves?
No. I kind of stick to my rocks.
Speaking of rocks, I wonder what you would think of. Let's see here. What do I have? I pull out a diamond, a black pearl, a deep blue stone, an olive green stone, a pale blue green stone,
The pearls are not
and
gems.
right, but jewelry is jewelry, right? So Yeah, let's do that. What do you think of these?
Decent specimens. Are you just hanging on to them for keepsake, or are you wanting to sell?
Well, everything's got a price, right? I'm
Mm,
trying to stall, by the way. Keep him busy, keep him talking. What kind of price would you offer for any and maybe even all of these?
mm. He likes the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 90 gold for the diamond.
And the rest?
There's not much of a market for those. I mean, maybe a jeweler might want those, but 50 gold for the rest.
All together or each?
Altogether.
Hmm.
Langenheim, what are you doing?
I'm circling above or waiting for a signal.
Okay. I will sell you everything but the diamond.
I don't want it then.
Which jeweler do you think would pay me more? Would you pay me more than a jeweler would for a diamond?
Depends on who you talk to.
Which jeweler would you recommend?
None that we don't really have jewelers here. Dwarves aren't really fancy in the jewelry department.
Oh, so you're like the monopoly when it comes to all of these then?
Some fancy words for some pointy-eared person, but yeah.
So how does one go about making diamond dust?
You smash it.
That's it?
There's a little more to that, but yeah, you get the gist.
Well, I'm kind of curious though. What does it look like when it's smashed up? I mean, are they like different size shards? Are they as fine as sand? Are they? I mean, if I was to do something like that, being as unskilled as I am,
Look,
what
are you gonna buy
grade?
or are you gonna sell? If not, please move on.
Well, I'm trying to find out your skills in this because if I can't convince you to pay me what I think these are worth, then I'm gonna have to figure it out myself.
Look, is your
So
friend coming or not?
yes, he's coming. But in the meantime, could you
Well,
show me an example of what would it look like
please
once
move
it's
on and bring your friend. I would like to tend to other customers.
what customers?
Oh my god.
Tell you what, when a customer shows up, I'll leave you alone.
Guards! Guards, come here.
Damn it!
A guard comes walking over.
Oh Lord, I knew this was bad.
Okay. What are you gonna do now?
I'm hiding.
I see that.
Now, while he's trying to convince me that he's not going to show it to me, does he make any kind of motion or does he look in a particular direction as to where these diamond dusts might be? Is
Nope.
is it on his person? Is it in the stall?
I
Is
have no
it?
idea. All he said is he has it. He did not make any indication to where it's at because he knows that diamond dust is very valuable.
Mm.
There
All
are
right.
now there are now 4 guards talking with him.
Okay. I'm going to move back to my hiding place. Oh, look who's here.
I'm gonna come down, seeing Jet, and land on her head.
Okay.
Okay. I recognize him, yes? I would assume that's the only flying lizard around that would have the audacity to land on somebody's head.
It's pretty good assumption, yeah.
Okay. So I would say Lycanheim, he will not give it to me. He wants to see you. He only will give it to you. So you have to make an appearance, but you have to wait until the guards have left.
Hiss. No, unsnake myself.
Okay.
Are you going to be on Jet's head when you do that?
He unsnakes in a. Have you guys seen how Baldur's Gate 3 does it?
No.
As he slithers down.
It doesn't slither down, right? So the polymorph from Baldur's Gate 3, you kind of turn into goo, and then you reform from the goo.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just like turns into goo, drips down Jet, then reforms next to her.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know how it works. Anyway, so just appears next to Jet, and just kind of rubs his little hands together, and he says, "What are we doing here?"
We're trying to get you diamond dust.
Oh, you're saying
That is why you wanted
you
to come in
saying-
here, yes?
Are you saying that Warmblood has it?
Yes, but we have to convince him to give it to you, because he will only give it to you, but we need to do that after the guards leave. The less commotion we incur, the better off we are.
Have you
We
found the
don't want to make. He says he has it on him, but he would not show it to me.
Hmm. I will proceed to cast a spell. I'm going to try to cast the spell on. Yeah, I know. I'm going to try to cast the spell. Locate object.
Mm.
Try to locate one of the diamonds that was familiar to me. I do believe that we gave him one to keep, and then we told him to make to dust the few of them.
Mm-hmm. So you're trying to find the one that he is keeping.
Dusted.
Which one are you trying to find? The one that he's keeping, or the one that he dusted? Or the ones that he's dusted?
Again, I'm kind of making this more difficult for myself, but I wouldn't know which one he dusted, would I? Because
No,
I just gave him some diamonds and then.
Correct.
Yes, you would, because he told you which one he was going to do.
Mm.
Because then you told him, I'll give you these if you make dust out of that one.
But he could still choose to dust which ones he wanted. Because you don't know his process. Remember, he
If
True,
if
true,
need,
true,
if
true,
need
true.
be, I can cast this 3 times. I didn't expend any second level spell slots.
No, I'm just curious on which one you were wanting to find.
I'm trying to find the whole one because I won't be able
Okay.
to find the ones that have been dusted.
Correct. Okay, so you it's the direction. Okay, you sense it in the direction of his tent, or in his direction, like in his vicinity.
He has it, indeed.
Okay.
Either do we see any kind of containers on this in the stall?
You have the typical like pots where he has other gems kind of stored on it.
Pots. Okay, interesting. And then I turn to Jet and I just say, I cannot tell which pot it is.
Okay, let's
What if we
wait for
take
the
everything?
guards. No.
And then we
We
also
wait
take
for
him
the.
with us.
No. The less we have to carry, the better.
I can turn
Okay,
him
we move
into a.
fast. We
I can
can
turn him
move
into a newt.
like a hind. Let's do this as quietly and without a mess as possible. Okay. Let's wait for the guards to leave, and then we can talk to him. He said he will give it to you, so let's give him a chance to give it to you. Please.
This is wise. I will wait.
Okay. Do the guards leave?
So the guards leave, and they know that you were in this direction. So you see the guards come out here, and then they start to come towards you. Let me get my.
Okay, we're gonna go down this way and hide behind. I'm gonna grab a hold of Leichenheim and say, where are you going?
So 2 go this way, 2 go this way.
Well, crap. Okay. We're going to hide between the houses. I'm going to grab Leichenheim and say, come this way. And we're going to hide between the houses and kind of just hide behind, like, try to manage our way back without alerting the guards.
Okay.
So you have the 4 guards.
Uh-huh.
All right, make your hide. Okay. You are very well hidden. You're still Leichenheim, right? You're not anything
Yes.
else? Okay. Are you going to try to hide with her?
I guess I should, shouldn't I?
She is kind of dragging you along.
Not if the clap of my ass cheeks keep alerting the guards.
Okay. They know you're
Jet.
near.
Jet, I'm trying to sneak around, but the clap, but I'm dummy thick.
Oh my gosh.
Be quiet.
Clap.
I pulled
I'm
you.
trying.
So yeah, they seem to be circling in on where Leichenheim is.
Can you climb walls?
I can try. 1 second. Let me see.
What if I boost you up? Can I not just boost her up onto the house?
No, you can. Okay, so you go up on the roof?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you follow Leichenheim?
I assume she'll,
Pull her
assist me up.
Yes.
Okay. All right. You get up on the roof. Okay.
Stay down. So now
We
we're
just stay
belly
flat
down
on the
onto
roof.
the. Yes.
Okay.
Belly down on the roof.
So the guards searching all around. They know you're somewhere near, but they can't pinpoint you.
Huh, must have been the wind.
Okay.
Who goes there?
So
I'd be much happier with with a wench and a belly full of ale.
So after short amount of time, they do. One will go off this way, one will go off that way, and then 2 will stay in the market.
Okay.
May I borrow your mask?
If you are disguised as somebody else, he's not going to give you the diamond. It has to be your face.
If I'm not disguised as somebody else, the guards will take notice.
Right. That's why we have to be quiet and we have to be stealthy. So
I will
be
come up
quiet.
to him and then I'll take off the mask.
Okay. I'll have to give it to you. I give him the mask.
Okay.
Okay.
I will take the mask and apply it to myself.
Who are you trying to be?
Have I seen a dwarf? Any dwarf?
You have seen all the dwarves.
Within the last 24 hours.
Yes, I would say you've seen a dwarf. Yes.
I am going to disguise myself as a dwarf.
Okay.
Was it a guard?
I hope not. But, all dwarfs look the same.
Oh my
It's got
god.
the facial hair. They're short. I'm already short. I'm already like 4'9".
Okay.
And then with disguise self, I can appear 1 foot shorter or 1 foot taller. Anyway, so dwarf, all dwarfed up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna climb down. I'm like, Jet, how do I look?
You look like a dwarf.
Good enough. I'm gonna climb down from the house in the back over here,
Okay.
and then just kind of come out. Then I think to myself, what do dwarfs do? How do you
Oh my
be a dwarf? Ah, I know. I will pretend like I was just drinking.
god.
And so he will the best thing he comes up with to introduce himself is he is urinating behind this house.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
After which he will casually walk out. Doo-boo-ba-doo-boo. A dwarf thing with a beard. Do 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 do. I sing dwarf song. La 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 la. Oh, shiny rock. Hello, friend. Hello, warm-blooded friend.
Hello. Shouldn't you be at work right now?
Oh, but shiny rock. Uh, listen, warm blood friend. Uh, you have the sharp dust. You know, the dust, the sharp.
You didn't ask for any dust.
Make nostril hurt.
Um, should have you been drinking?
Yes.
I can't.
I thought your wife said that you needed to stop drinking.
Eat wife.
Oh, Jesus. He looks at you very strange, as you can clearly tell he recognizes who you've become.
Mhm.
I don't think you've eaten her. How much have you had to drink?
I'm gonna wait until
A lot.
I'm gonna wait until the guards have moved away enough,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stumble back around this end of the stall. I'll stumble a little more over here. Does
Okay.
he catch me at all or try to restrict my movement in any way?
No.
Okay, well in that case I'm gonna come closer and I'm gonna start looking at the things he has from this side of the stall. What you got here, friend? You have something secret in your pocket?
What? Get away from there. What are you
I
doing?
start patting him down and getting handsy.
Well, he's still over here, but
I don't know where he is.
he's right here,
What? Where?
right there.
Oh, that. Wait, so that's this. This is the side of the stall he's on. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, it's one of those. Okay, I get it. No, so I just I start like patting him down.
What?
I know you have it. I can feel it on you. Now that I'm close, do I? And I'm still concentrating. Do I see where this object may be?
No, but you can tell it's on him.
Like on his person.
On his person, yeah.
You have it. You will give it to me.
Give you what? You need to go to work. You need to sober
okay,
up.
so guards are away.
They're still in the square, but they're not really like focused on you.
If only Jet could create a distraction. I think to myself.
And you have no idea he thought that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's getting impatient. He's starting to forget why he's here.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna go ahead and, while the guards are slightly away,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna pat him and he said, "Wait, look over there!
Oh my god.
Trying to
It's a
deceive.
bird!"
Roll
It's
a
a
deception.
plane.
It's a plane.
Oh my gosh. I think you need to go home. You are way too drunk to be out here. You need to go.
I'm getting tired of you, warm blood. Prepare thyself. I'll take off the mask and appear as I am.
What the heck, man? As he
Give them
screams
to me.
at the top of his lungs. What are you doing in this town? Why are you here? You are banished.
Give them to me.
Guards.
I'm gonna polymorph him.
Jesus.
Am I going to hear him yell for the guards?
I don't know.
As he opens his mouth to yell for the guards, I put a polymorph on him. He needs to do a wisdom saving throw.
I got a 16.
Gotta beat a 17, so he becomes a newt.
A newt.
A newt? Yeah, indeed. Becomes a newt. After which I put him in my mouth.
Jesus. The guards are coming towards you. You stop. You need to. Where are you going?
I quickly grab the first thing I see on the stall and then start running this way.
The first thing you see on the stall. You mean like a gym or something?
Anything.
So you're adding stealing on top of.
Yes.
Okay. Noted. Let's.
And then I run
Do
in
I
the
see
direction
him?
away from the guards.
Roll.
Do I see him fly away
I think he's
or
running.
run away?
Roll a. Roll a d12 with a d4.
Real quick, about what time is this?
This is still like 8:39 in the morning.
Okay.
Okay. You would have grabbed. You just grabbing one item or like a container?
One thing
One thing. Okay. You would have grabbed a.
that can be grabbed in the hand.
Okay. Green, pink, or blue? What would you prefer?
He's colorblind. Let's go with pink.
Okay. So you grab a pink item that is about the size of a golf ball.
I was gonna say a dwarf's head. That
No,
would be just
that-
absolutely hilarious to refer to right now. Okay, I take that just in my hand. And what is the direction away from the guards
The direction you went.
that I see?
So
Where did I go?
you went north.
Okay, there I am.
Stage up.
Okay, there I am.
Did you run or fly? Sorry.
I'm still Leichenhind.
Okay, so you're running.
Currently just running.
Okay, would you have gone on the path or jumping the fence?
Oh no, back probably back the way that I went, like behind the houses.
Oh, you would have went back here. Okay. So yes, Jet, you would have seen him run behind the house that you're currently
'Cause
on.
I need to grab Jet.
Okay. So Jet's on the roof on the first house there.
My mouth is full.
Okay, so I jump down next to Lycanine. What did you do?
I quickly cast freedom of movement on her.
How are you saying that?
I'm sorry. Wait, no, wait a minute. I need to take the guy out of my mouth,
Okay.
cast the freedom of movement on her, and then put him back into my mouth, and then I'll turn into actually a great eagle, and allow her to get on.
Okay.
And then once she's on, we'll take off from the roof. That is the plan. If you have somebody interrupting this plan, you are of course free to do so.
Okay. The guy that's polymorphed gets no. Since he failed, he gets nothing for the next hour. Correct.
Yeah.
Not unless he takes damage.
Okay. How hungry are you?
I'm not.
Okay, well, technically you haven't eaten yet.
Not for newts.
Not for newts. Okay. Too close. Too much like a cannibalism type thing. Not that feeling that vibe.
They're just too cute.
Okay.
They're too small.
Um.
Not very filling.
Crack.
The guards will run after you, depending on. They would have arrived right after you would have casted the freedom of movement, and then they would have been like, they would have saw you and Jet and would have said, "Stop! Don't go anywhere. You need to come with us." And then poof, you turn into an eagle. They start to draw their bows, and you fly off, and you have arrows. Most likely not hitting. Nope, they're hitting.
Oh, fuck.
We'll just fly straight up. It's okay.
Okay. You will take 2 hits at least. Jesus.
Do you know what the AC is?
One is a 23 and the other is a 22.
Yeah, we'll take those.
Okay. The 23 you will take 6 points of piercing, and the 22 you will take 10 points of piercing.
I'm down to 10 health as a giant eagle. Good thing that I have 80 flying speed.
Okay.
I quickly soar to the sky.
Okay. They will not be able to get another shot off.
And with a Jet in tow and the guy in my mouth, we book it out of here back to our camp.
Okay.
Lycanine, you took damage on that, right?
Yeah.
Concentration?
Yeah. I'm good at
Oh
those. though.
Lord. He says that he rolls. Never mind.
I'm good at those.
Yeah.
Ooh, not that. What the heck? Okay. Are you guys back on the big map?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll come back to camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great eagle or giant eagle goes flies down with Jet on top. First thing that, like, before even the party does anything with that, first thing that happens is he comes back from eagle form, spits out the newt, and says, "Get him!"
I am going to stand up as you guys come flying in and just look at you two and the newt. What is this?
Does anybody stomp on it?
No, but I will
mean,
dive
no.
for it to catch it.
Give me a dex check.
I dex check. So just straight dex.
Yeah, just give me a dex. Yep. Not a save, but just a dex. He's pretty slippery. Haven't quite caught
Is
him
he
yet.
slippery or?
Yep.
All right.
I'll drop my concentration so he turns back into a lumbering dwarf.
Oof. So as
Oh Lord.
as the rest of the party is seeing this, you see this newt start scurrying around, and all of a sudden he just turns into a dwarf,
Into the guy.
confused, looking around like he's just dumbfounded. Like he doesn't know what to think, and he thinks he's about to die, is the look he has on his face.
He has the dust.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Jet and look at
Can I grapple him now?
If you want.
Will anyone help?
I'm gonna look back at Jet and say, "And you accused me of not keeping him out of trouble."
Shut your mouth and just.
And then I'm gonna go help the dwarf up.
Why?
You literally turned him into a newt and kidnapped
You have no
him.
idea what's going on.
No, except I recognize him.
You have no idea what's going on. You know your party came back with an item that became a person. You're going to automatically defend a stranger against your party.
Listen, I
Malgus,
recognized him. I was
what the
with
heck?
you guys when you. I
What is
was
going
with
on,
you when you
Malgus?
ordered it.
You didn't know anything until he just now turned into whatever the hell he's
Listen,
supposed
Right,
to
ladies,
be.
ladies.
And you're just gonna just jump in all of a sudden in defense of, again, somebody else other than your party.
I went to help him up. I didn't say anything.
I was grappling him. I'm in the process of trying to get a hold of him. Why would you get in the middle?
He's not moving. He's dumbfounded. He's in shock.
And he was also on
I
the
didn't
ground.
come at him with a knife.
You
I'm
literally
trying
dove
to
at
grapple him unarmed.
He looks at Malgus like, can you help me? Like, what are these people doing to me, Malgus?
I'm literally trying to help you, but apparently
I look at
helping is
him
not
and I
good
say,
enough.
"Listen, it's just best to step over here and just let them." And I just gently guide him over towards me.
Well, Jet's on top of him right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
is she?
I mean,
Oh.
And I'm
clearly
just
my
like
help
I'm
is
just over there
not good
panting
enough.
because I was dashing this whole time.
You're scaring the man. I recognize him. I know
I'm
who
fine.
he is.
Scared is better than dead.
I know what your
Malgus-
mission was, and
Malgus
clearly I can
howls
see
really
this did
loud.
not
Out of
go
it.
well.
Let me finish the mission.
Clearly it didn't go well.
But we have the mission in hand. Literally.
You
Back
don't
off.
need me.
Back
You
off.
don't need me. Okay.
Back
You know
off.
what?
Pause. Malgus.
I'm backing off. You know what? Screw
Howls
this.
really
I'm
loudly
backing off.
to get everybody's attention.
You what?
Nope, I'm not doing this.
Malgus howls like his.
Oh,
like a
okay.
wolf
You
really
howl.
loudly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I walk away.
Thinking,
I walk away.
assuming that everybody's probably going to look at me as soon as I howl.
Nope,
because-
I'm walking away. So screw
Because
this.
that would be the natural thing to do after you hear a howl, after you've fought werewolves.
Okay. So, what is going on? Why? How did I get out here?
The hell is going on?
The howl is going on.
And
Hey,
why are
welcome
you
back.
howling, Malgus? What the heck?
That is a long story, my friend. Jet dear, could you please help this gentleman up? I don't think that he is going to cause us any harm. But stand close just in case.
Of course. Of course.
Deldrin, would you he hollers and
No.
kind of waves towards her. Could
You
you
know
could
what?
you come over to help just help with
No.
the situation here for a minute?
No, I cannot, because I was literally trying to help him up. She yells at me, and then you ask her to help him up, and suddenly it's okay. I'm done with this. Clearly, Jet is not my friend anymore. She has threatened me, and now
Holy
she's yelling
shit.
at me again for no reason. And she walks away.
Okay.
Even better.
Now think about yourself.
Can we just focus on a task at hand now?
What is going on, Malgus? Can you give me something?
Well, the best I could tell is my friend, and my friend Lykenhind here was uh trying to return to the city to get an item that he needed, some dust of some sort. And Jet here was going with him. Um, that's important for our mission that we are going on that actually might benefit you. Um, we've decided that we are going to try to go to the mines and see if we can take care of the problems that have shut them down. To try and maybe regain some favor from the king and bring, some work back to the fine people of Tordic. I don't know what happened once they went into the city, but the next thing I know, they are out here, and you come flying out of Lykenhind's mouth, and you were a newt. So
The dust.
yeah, I can't fill those
dust.
I can't fill those blanks in there, but I do know that we are trying to get this dust. I don't know what kind of dust it is that he said that he needs, that he
Jar
had
of
left
dust.
a jar of dust that he was needing, that he had left. I'm assuming with you, maybe.
Looks around, recognizes the party. It's like, you all are wanted and banned.
It's in his clothing.
Well, that would be why they were trying to sneak back in, and why we are trying to regain favor with the king, so that we won't be banned anymore. Thinking maybe if we, reopen the mines for you guys, maybe,
So
things could be back to normal.
I give the dust, you let me go free?
Absolutely.
Not kill you.
Yes, that's right. Not kill you.
He reaches in an internal pocket and then hands Malgus a bag. Here's the dust. Am I free to leave?
For the baggie of powder.
It's a bag for powder. A bag of the
Search him
dust.
fully.
Open the bag. If that's your dust, we let him go.
Who's opening the
Now
bag?
let's open
So
the bag.
I hand the bag to Lykenhind to inspect.
Lykenhind is like on the floor, panting. His tongue has lolled out. He's just on the ground. He needs a drink, but
Malgus, open the
we'll
bag.
have to do that another time. Maybe 37 could open it. He'd probably know what that would look like.
Okay, so I hand it to 37.
Okay.
Can I give my arm out for Lykenhind to take a drink?
If you want.
So I extend I give 37 the bag, extend my arm to Lykenhind and say drink.
Okay. 37.
I climb up.
Or go ahead.
I climb up his arm and bite his neck.
Okay. He's got a soft spot. Sorry. 37.
Lykenhind's drinking from Malgus and Jet didn't say anything?
This is an acceptable habit that he's developed.
37.
All I heard was that I'm taking the bag of dust.
Yeah.
You're inspecting it.
You're verifying that it is indeed the dust that was requested.
Diamond dust.
So,
Yeah.
if you look in it, you open it up, you will see that it is, in fact, the diamond dust that Lykenhind has requested.
Kept his word.
So,
All right.
am I free to go now? Can I?
Yes, go. Quickly.
Hold on, before he runs off, I want to see if I can persuade him to, maybe keep it on the down low that we're going to go into the mind. We don't really need anybody coming after us to try and
He'll
stop us or
look
or
at
help.
you and he'll say, if you manage to get the mines back open, you would probably gain some favor.
You will be hailed as a hero.
I
Okay.
wouldn't say that.
Well,
but
that is our
We,
goal.
we might have
and
been
I
hailed
will.
as a hero before this. But
So
if he wasn't so goddamn stubborn,
he runs off.
it wouldn't.
All right. It is 5 minutes till midnight. Real time, not game time. Game
Damn
time,
it.
it's probably about 10 o'clock in the morning. I am good to pause right here, and that would allow role play.
Hold on, I have a few
Okay.
more things to add. So thing number one, I also produced the pink gem or thing that I took,
Mm-hmm.
and I give it to Malgus.
Okay.
do you do that before the guy leaves?
No,
I
he said he
assume
ran
this is
off
after
already.
I assume this is after I fed, because I'm not quite myself before
Right.
I've had my breakfast.
So he probably would have left by then. Which you do need a roll for that, by the way.
Yeah. For oh yeah. There's one bite. I'm gonna need a second bite, but yeah. So between bites, I present the pink gem to the party.
Okay. So you see a pink, fairly shiny, golf ball-ish size gem in Legenhein's hand. Not quite round, is more egg-shaped, but
I'll give it to Malgus to keep.
Okay.
If no one accepts it.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I'm not
And
there.
I will inform him that
Malgus.
it's a little bit too large for me to keep in my mouth.
I will keep it safe for you, my friend.
Okay.
All right. After which I'll take a second bite from whoever volunteers, in the sense that eventually I'll hit, and then whoever wants it can take those that damage.
I'll take it.
I just rolled.
So the 3 is from my
Max, yeah.
max. Okay.
Okay. Any other actions before I pause for the night? Excuse me. Sorry about that. No silence is consent. Okay.
Sorry, I was adjusting my hit points. I want to look at 37 and say, because we had our long rest. So I look at 37 and say, did you want to see if you could help me, since you said that you could do so after you rest?
I can certainly try, but there's no guarantee that it will work. I grab my holy symbol,
What are you casting?
start chanting, and attempt to remove curse. And as the spell fades, I say to Malgus, how's that sense of smell doing?
I sniff around. I sniff towards Sebastian, and I feign gagging and say, it seems that my smell is back to normal.
Insight check.
Just telling the truth.
Wonderful. So that's
My smell is back to normal, he says as he scratches the back behind his ear with his hind leg.
Okay. Any other actions? I'll go with nothing.
Nope. I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay, yeah,
Did
I
you-
gave Leichenheim a bite, or I let him bite rather.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, yep.
Okay.
Lygenhein's been fed. You casted that spell. Everyone is roughly near the party or within earshot. So roleplay is allowed, or talking is allowed. No actions, no spells, please. And that we will end.
I'm sorry again about that. The only reason that I did the spell last time was because Jet was still convinced that we were headed westbound, and I was trying to shut that off.
Sebastian is not buried underground, so everything is good.
Okay.
Everything is not good.
DM, how much
will.
does that pink gem weigh?
It's good for me. I don't care about you.
Weighs probably about 6 ounces.
I'm starting to think that it is just a dwarven golf ball. Does it by chance have
Do they play golf?
dwarven? Does it by chance have dwarvic runes on it that kind of look like the word Titleist?
No. But good flavor though. I like the flavor. XP.
Better a golf ball than a gallstone.
Yes. Or kidney stones.
Oh.
XP. It was obviously very heavy on the role play. Very interesting on the role play. That's gonna be fun for anybody rewatching that one. So you did that. You did that. There's gonna be some consequences with that one. You did that, and you did that, and you did that.
Maybe the XP should be the fine for all the felonies.
Everyone will get 500 XP.
No.
Nice.
Sebastian gets 500 XP. Everybody else gets 0.
You know, above table, it might go a long way with Dragon Mama. Why you call her that, I don't know, but might go a long way with her if you'd actually try and help mend fences with Jet. Just saying, you know.
Still trying to mend that fence.
Sebastian is not fond of Jet. If mend fences means fireball, then yes.
Oh,
I will also say that the heist went much smoother than was expected. It also provided us with much more resistance, I think, than we expected. I was almost fully committed on just doing a cloud kill on the city and just leaving it at that.
well, and I didn't say this beforehand because nobody asked me about the plan. I was going to say it was kind of messy, but I didn't say
Also,
anything.
did you kidnap, threaten to kill, and essentially torture a shopkeeper to deliver the goods that you've already paid for, that you could have just walked up to him and obtained to complete your purchase?
Okay, first off, there was no torture, and he was being
turned into a newt, put in the mouth of a flying something.
He was being honest.
That may have been scary, but not necessarily torture. He was not threatened.
Was that a question for me?
He was not threatened. He was
Leichenheim
mostly unaware.
very much threatened him.
No, Mark. No, wait up. That was a question for Leichenheim, was it not?
I'm sorry.
So I have a question for Jet.
After
well, wait. Let's
37 asks this question. Leichenheim.
Okay.
No, this is above table. This is above table. This is not. This is not character.
I'm still live
right here. Well, never mind. You should be in character.
Kirov looks at Brian, and with a straight face, he says yes, and licks eyeballs.
And on that bombshell.
On that bombshell, I'm gonna be absent for 2 weeks for the first 2 weeks of February. I'm going to Russia.
Okay.
Oh,
I need to
man,
pick up an
no.
unusually large gem.
What?
I'm gonna end the session now, or end the stream. So if you're still watching, thanks.
Oh,
And
that
I
that
will
was still
not.
on.
As of right now, I probably cannot play next week.
Okay.
So
Oh
we'll go ahead and skip next week. I'll see what it looks like the following week. But